got that sucker. I got him. Thanks for tuning into this week's show, folks. Today it's all about fishing with an old friend and passing it on to the next generation. When I moved here almost 20 years ago, two of the first people I met in the Ozarks when I moved here from the Delta were Fred and Vera Richardson. And
True.
Almost 20 years ago, Fred, can you believe that?
Yeah, Vera and I were just talking about that the other day. I said something about, you know, how long have I known Doug? And she said, ever since we needed glasses. And she said, I think we were one of your very first customers.
You were.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Fred and I struck an immediate friendship, our love for fishing, and we've had some good times over the years. We've fished together, we've scuba dived together, remember that?
Hey, yeah, we even did.
Yeah, we've had a lot of laughs, and since then I've had two sons, Dylan and Jake, and we've been talking about for the last year or so coming down and fishing with Fred, but the fishing has been a little tough here lately with some of the conditions and all, but today we're going to go after crappie. And it's the 2nd of December and it's going to be 75 degrees. How crazy is that? But Fred has patterned some nice big crappie, and we're on Bull Shoals Lake in southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. We'll probably be fishing in both Missouri and Arkansas today, won't we?
I don't know if we're going to get back up into Missouri or not. We're going to be within spitting distance. But as a matter of fact, you'll be able to see the state line from where we're going to be sitting. But it'll be Arkansas, and
Okay.
we'll have to hold these guys to the Arkansas limit of 15 apiece.
Okay, well,
So
we all have our cross to bear.
After you get 15, you got to quit.
But folks, we're going to have a great time today. Come and go with us. We're going to haul in some big slab crappie and have some good times and make some good memories. So here we go.
That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Passing the baton.
That's right.
Your hair's all messed up.
You look like you've been skewered.
Oh my
All
goodness.
else fails, go to hand over hand.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Jake's reel is all buggered up, but he's getting a bite while they're trying to fix it. Finally, Fred just jerks the line with his hands and pulls it in.
No, I made Jake pull it in.
Oh, that's
There
funny.
you go, buddy.
Hillbilly hand fishing.
Yeah. Now we are fishing in the Ozarks.
Did you get him, Dylan?
Yep, he's got him.
All right. Once you get that touch.
He got him. It's a nice one, too.
All right.
Very good, guy. Very good.
That's
Very
a nice
good.
one. Very nice. Oh, Brad's got one.
Ho, ho. Oh, that's
That's a nice one. Did it again, Fred.
Great day. Great day.
Awesome. I got to spend an entire day on the lake with my two sons and one of my best friends, Fred. I want to thank you
Hey.
for the day. We had a great time, didn't we, boys?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
It was my pleasure. I mean it. It really was.
Folks, this is what it's all about. Get your kids out, spend time with them, get out, hunt, fish, get outdoors, get them off the video games. My boys like video games, and I let them play video games, but that's not all they do. They get out and enjoy Mother Nature and what God has given us. And we get to spend the day with Fred Richardson, a good friend of mine for 20 years now. and it's December 2nd. It's almost 80 degrees. I mean, come on.
He's a lot more comfortable than I am with this heavy shirt on, I'll tell you.
We want to thank you folks for watching our show today, and until next time, I'm Doug Jordan.
Fred Richardson.
Jake Jordan.
Dylan Jordan.
We'll see you in the woods or on the water. Folks, welcome to this week's show of Outdoors in the Delta. I'm one of your hosts, Doug Jordan, and today we have traveled out of the Mississippi Delta, where I grew up, but I live in the Missouri Ozarks now, where we're at fishing today. And got a special friend with me. We've got a fan of Outdoors in the Delta, a friend of the family, Bull Richardson. Bull grew up in the Boot Heel of Missouri in the Delta, farming just like I did, and he knows Max real well. And we started planning a trip about a month ago to come over and fish with our pro staffer and friend Eric Oliverson. We're on Table Rock Lake in the Missouri Ozarks. We fish here with Eric quite often throughout the year. And the reason Bull's with us today, not only is he a fan, but we're celebrating the fact that he is successfully fighting stage 4 cancer right now. Isn't that right, Bull?
Yes.
And so he started talking to Max a few weeks ago about the fact that he is feeling better and he really would like to go fishing. So Max called me one day and he said, "What do you think? You think Eric would take us out?" And I said, "Well, we'll call him and find out." And Eric never hesitated. He said, "You bet." So we're on Table Rock Lake, spending the weekend together, having a great time. Tell us a little bit about what you've been going through the last few months, Bull. When were you diagnosed and all?
I was diagnosed back in 2012 with it was already in stage 4 back in January of 2012
When they found it?
when I found it. But
Here we are a year and a half later. It's June 15th, by the way, 2013, and a year and a half later, and you've successfully fought it up to this point, and,
yeah,
and you're doing good, right?
doing pretty good right now. But it's relapsed 3 times, and had 1 transplant and it failed. So there, but it's doing pretty good right now. So
Good, good. Well, I'm a cancer survivor myself, folks, and I'm telling you, I don't care how strong your faith is. When you hear that C word, it'll floor you, and but you just make up your mind that you're going to do what you got to do to get through it, and I know that's what you're doing. You're going to St. Louis for treatments, is that right?
yeah, I go to Sightline Cancer Center, but at St. Louis. But the only thing that gets you through it is if you know the Lord and you got friends like this here that helps you get through it.
That's
so,
right. Well, folks, we're with Eric Oliverson with Eric's Elite Guide Service on Table Rock Lake. You know, you're going to see us giving old Max a hard time today. By the way, Max put this together. We've been planning it for a month, right, Bull?
Yeah.
And Max decided to give birth to a kidney stone about 4 days ago. So he's in bed at home watching this, and you can bet we're going to tear into him.
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely.
just because he's not here doesn't mean we're going to cut him some slack. But I honestly, folks, you'll see Max and I cutting up and giving each other a hard time. But I hate that he's going through that this week. He's going to be fine. But I'm going to miss him today. It's never the same without him out
It's
here.
definitely not.
Yeah. If nothing else, just comic relief. You know. So
Guys, there's nothing like being in the boat with these 2 guys. Oh my Lord, it's pretty amazing.
the last time we were here with Eric on Table Rock, and then we'll get away from this segment and get to the fishing. Max actually caught a clamshell. He caught it.
Hey, he's helping cleaning up our lake.
So I call him Clam Boy Clark now.
I will never forget that till the day I die.
What a beautiful morning.
It is an absolute beautiful morning. You ordered this up, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Too bad, Max.
Max told me he loved me. I don't know whatever he had yesterday, but they gave him some great pills.
Yeah, he's
But
had some good medicine. I think he's been seeing green monkeys and pink elephants.
I didn't know he felt that way about me. Max, I love you too.
You can do a lot better, Eric. I'm just going to tell you. Right there.
Got him. All right. Yes, sir. He's going to run right up to you. Now, when he digs down, just let him go. All right. Lift him right up here. Your first spot of bass right here.
Yep. Congratulations, Bull.
Thank you.
What do you think about that thing?
I think that's pretty good.
There's literally millions of them down there, Bull.
Oh yeah, this is the first of many today.
I'll be
That's
happy
really
with that
kind
all
of.
day.
This is really like what Max catches when we're here, but we're gonna put you on some bigger ones. This is a Max fish, and anyway,
You're picking on
see.
the guy that's
You'll
bleeding.
see. Yeah.
Good job, brother.
The rod you're about to use is my favorite rig. Usually when we're fishing, it's the one that I absolutely kick Max's butt with. It's super lucky. So.
He ain't lying.
There's one.
You got him?
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
All right.
Well, see, I told you, Bull.
Wasn't as big as mine, though.
I told you.
Wasn't as big as mine.
Is it Bull or Max that I'm
Yeah,
fishing?
no kidding. Another little guy. They're not big, but they're mean.
Well, it's about time you started catching some fish again, Bull. I was getting tired of doing the whole show by myself. Of course, I'm used to it with Max being here. I usually have to do the whole show by myself anyway.
He kicked the man while he's down.
There, oh, I missed him.
He's over
That's
there
what I
talking
get
to
for getting
Mac.
all, yeah, getting all cocky and everything.
All right, now it's your turn to catch something now, Doug.
All right, that's where I'm headed.
I'm only up
I
about
know where they're at. Eric doesn't know what he's doing, so I'm going to take over.
Take over.
I'm going to take over the trolling motor here.
Well, we won't catch nothing the rest of the day.
What'd he say? I missed that. What'd he say?
Oh my Lord! He's definitely filling Max's shoes. There's no doubt.
What happened to yours, Doug?
I'm just waiting. I've got a special technique where I just wait for the big ones, Bull.
Oh.
See how I'm holding my wrist out at like a 45-degree angle?
Mm-hmm.
And I got my trigger finger out there. I'm just showing you, but nobody else needs to see this, but it's a special technique that I learned from an old Indian. I don't know what you're laughing at. One thing you got to watch about Eric, he'll put you on the wrong side of the boat every time, boy, I'm telling you.
Do you want me to talk? Hey guys. We do. We do. Megan and Ben here. Okay. Just...
Here's our hot date for our turkey friends.
Which one are you going for? Go for the one on your side. I'm gonna go for the one on my side. You ready?
Countdown.
1, 2. Let's go. Hang on. Shoot it again. Shoot it again. You see it on this side? Cock your gun.
I've got one in it.
Okay. Do you see it standing there? It's still there.
No.
There it goes. Yes. Let's go. Babe, you killed your first turkey. Are you excited?
Yeah. We actually got something on camera for once.
I don't know how good it is, but we'll find out.
1, 2, I did it to you.
I sure did. I knew it right when I did it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, folks, we've left the Delta area over there, and we're over here in our second home, or I guess Doug's first home, my first home now also. And we're over in the Ozark Mountains, and our cabin, and we're over here in these beautiful hills. People say in Missouri there ain't many mountains, so I got news for you. You haven't been over the Ozark Mountains. There are some beautiful mountains over here. Now, deer over here are a little different than they are anywhere else because they're ridge runners. We're going after some deer today. This is bow season just started in Missouri. It's cooled down. Good Lord blessed us. The weather got cool and perfect. I mean, you just couldn't ask for better. A little overcast. We got a full moon. I don't care about, but the overcast I think is going to help. So what we're going to do is we've got trail pictures on. We use Bushnell Trophy cameras. They're the best. I mean, we've used 20, 30 different brands. I know everybody says, "Oh, they sponsor them." Well, they don't. We use them because we hunt real like everybody else. They work. They got long battery life. We've had 37,000 pictures since February on 5 cameras. That's not, I mean, a lot of you say, oh man, this or that. You can do it. We just put your time in. We run them every 2 to 3 weeks. Some of cameras we leave out for 2 months at a time. Works great. So what we're going to do here, enough talking. We're going to get out here and get after it. Doug's on his first bow hunt for the season. He has never killed a deer with his bow. We're going to go out here and try to get a deer he's after.
Hook Jr. He's haunting my dreams.
His name's Hook Jr. for a reason. His daddy is a big old buck we've been watching on the farm for a couple of years, and we cannot kill him. He's just almost impossible. Now he's disappeared. I know he's around, but he's got a big old rack, and he's got a hook on his brow tine. We called him Hook. Well, then all of a sudden we got this offspring popped up, and we've been watching him on camera. And we call him Hook Jr. because he's got the same style rack as Dad. Hopefully, he's not as smart as Dad, and we'll get him because Big Dad's hit. We don't know where we ain't seen him all summer. I don't know where he went, but he's disappeared. Probably went to the neighbor's farm. But anyhow, Hook Jr. He is a monster. We got him estimated 2-year-old deer. Hopefully, we can get him. We're gonna go after him. We know where he's at. We've been patterning him. We've used the trail cams. Maybe this afternoon will be the time. We've been watching him. If someone will shoot straight and I can keep the camera still, we're going to try to get it on film, bring it to you. So
A lot's going to happen.
it'll all have to be in place, but maybe it will. Good Lord's willing, we'll do it. So come go with us. I think you enjoy it. I hope.
Let's go do it.
All right, let's go.
Junior, Junior. Right here, right here.
Did you see that lighted knock? I stuck it right in his heart, baby. Oh my God. Hook Jr. 703. Right in his heart. Could you believe it? He walked right under the 10 seconds. Walked right under the tree. I seen him. I said, "Oh God, there he is." That other one's standing right there. There he goes. That's that other one. They don't know he's here. Man, can you believe that? I'm about to throw up. Wait here, what? 4.5 hours. About 3.5. He was right underneath us. I don't think I hit record. I did joke it. Yeah, Oh, Delta bone. Delta bone, Delta bone. He walked right under us.
I had to light a knock.
Yeah, I see it lit up.
Looking good, didn't I?
Man, it was beautiful.
All that work this
We gotta give him time to die.
Yeah.
I never did hear him crash. Arrow's still in him.
Yeah. You getting me?
Man,
All that work this summer. So that's what that feels like.
we've been working 12 months.
Oh my gosh. Were you on him?
I was on.
Oh. Hey, he ran toward the cabin.
Yeah, that'll help. We just gotta make sure we find him. We gotta find that deer. I kept waiting on you to shoot. I thought, is he turned around? Is he standing up? Is he?
Shaking so bad I couldn't hardly pull my bow back.
I said, is he? He was standing there feeding right there. He's standing right underneath us. You saw it. It looked like it went his back a little bit, but right in the lung.
Yeah.
We had to give him time. What time is it?
I definitely got one lung.
Yeah.
7:06. Better wait till about 7:30.
Better wait a little while. Make sure he goes down. We don't want to lose a deer that big.
Hook Junior! Can you believe it?
I believe I'll dance a jig.
Yeah, hey, look where he's at. He's on the road.
He's on the road.
Hey, he even took care of himself. We load him up. Lord have mercy. That's the change back. Oh, there it is. We walked up the road. We walked right over. Oh, my Lord. Look at him. Oh, my Lord. Look at him. Doug, get over here. Get over here. Look at that thing. Woo! Oh, my Lord, look at that. Is that not, oh, my man. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Here's why we call him Hook Jr.
Woo! He's got that offset hook just like his daddy. Boys, that's what a plan comes together. We watched him since he had little buds. We watched him grow. That's a 2-year-old deer. We've been putting minerals out, the Delta bone. He has grown. We watched him in velvet. We watched the velvet come off. We seen the blood on his horns. Then he comes right out. We patted him. Opening day bow season, Doug lays the smackdown on his first deer, and he is a wall hanger. Son, whoo!
You know what's satisfying, Max? You know, I bought this farm, and there's just something about owning your own land and taking care of the animals, and then being able to harvest something like this is just,
Man.
I can't tell you what it means to me.
As soon as he gets over there and you get a chance, you shoot him. Okay?
right now?
Dead
You have no
eye?
idea. I'm proud of you, buddy. You did perfect.
The old dead
When
eye.
he stuck his head out after he tapped it, I'm like,
That is a good bird, buddy. How about some of that?
woo! That was great.
I'm on the video of the bird.
That's a big old bird.
Well, I'm
How do you open this thing, man?
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, man, my heart was pounding.
Shelby, congratulations, bud.
Thank you.
Good job, bud.
I could see him over there through them little holes right there
Yeah.
in the edge, and then just he started running over through
That was a great shot, man.
Seen them hens come.
What do you think, bud?
Well, I was glad they laughed because I was afraid
You put him down, did you?
that gun was moving out. Oh,
Just a
no.
little bit. Well, I wasn't doing it.
Man, I'm so
The
tickled right
gun was
now.
poking out, and
Congratulations, buddy.
Good bird.
This little old deer just stepped out there, Mac. Looks like a little buck.
Get on it.
I'm on it.
You on it?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm on it. Get a shot at him. Dead. 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 No. Buck. Got him.
How far is that, buddy?
Whoop out the crackers
no
and the bologna, baby.
Hey, yes.
You got your buck.
You ain't a kid. I thought it was a little buck, but I didn't look
Whoop
for
out the
horns.
cracker, you go, there's a
I didn't
deer.
look for horns.
You said, there's a deer. I said, what? All right. Lord, can you believe that? 6?
I tell you what.
6?
That's 6 in a row.
How you think the nanny call went, meh, work?
I like to tell them folks that watches this, I know there's a lot of people out there handicapped and have a lot of problems, but I can't bend either finger. And this thing right here, what I say the name of that beadaptive.com.
Yeah, be adaptive.
You stuck on that straw right there and you can hit one at 200 yards.
Well, I'm gonna range find it real quick. Look at Stockton's putting the crackers up. What are you putting the bologna up
Yeah,
there
boys,
for?
gotta
We're gonna
eat
eat
now.
now, buddy.
Yeah,
You done
get
got his
another.
deer now. We're done. We're gonna eat. I'm gonna walk down there and look at it here in a minute. I'm gonna range him and everything. So,
We're
can
gonna
you
go
believe
in.
that?
What
Buddy,
time? What
it's
time
just
is
too.
it?
It's
What
too.
time
I
is
tell what that time I tell you the deer come out.
8:30. What is it, 8:35?
8:35.
5 minutes.
I
What kind of
told you.
horns you got?
He's pretty good. He looked like a 6 or 8 pointer. I zoomed right on him. I about, when you pulled that trigger, I about crapped my pants, but anyhow, you got it.
My ears are still ringing.
Yeah,
in
mine
this
is
box.
too.
Hey, I didn't even move a muscle.
All
Oh,
right.
that was good.
Back on the river again, me and Brett Fowler, Max Clark, host Outdoors in the Delta. We're out here. It is cold, baby. There's ice. If you can see, it's frozen all the way in my pole. I made about 3 casts, and pretty chilly. But what's good is we're out here. The sun's supposed to warm up today. We're going to spend the day, do a short lunch, and what I'm looking at behind me is a bald eagle sitting, and he's 20 yards up here in the tree above us. It's juvenile. The big mama or big daddy is right down there just a little ways. So we're sitting here. I think they're waiting on us to catch one so they can have breakfast. So I figure that's what's going to happen. So, hey, it don't get any better than that, does it, Brett?
This is great.
Hey, it's cold, beautiful. We're in God's country. Got an eagle overlooking. How many people can say that, man?
Very few this
So,
morning.
Now, fish got to cooperate. My fingers don't fall off. We're going to catch some fish. So come go with us.
You see that? My nano froze to my reel. Hey. Good.
That's a good one.
Well, I'm ready.
Oh, look at this, son.
What have you got?
Woo. That's good one, guys.
Good. It's head shaking now. Wow.
I told you it's a good one. You're so good. Look at that.
Wow. What a way to start it off.
Oh my.
Man.
Look at that baby.
Nice.
I want you to look at that. 5 minutes. Big old eagle right there watching us. You better watch this. He didn't eat it yet. Big old smalley. Fought. Man, look at that.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a dandy.
Oh man, that's big as one I
It's a 19 maybe. The big.
Oh, get him in that.
Oh, get in there, yes.
Woo. Man.
My gosh, look at the size of him. Crappie. No. Oh, he's perfect.
The right size and everything.
Yep.
There he
Yeah, I
is.
saw him. That's a.
That's good, man.
There's 2 of them, boys.
Is there?
There's 2 fish on this jerkbait.
You got 2 on the same hook?
Yeah.
Folks, look at this. 2 fish hit the same jerkbait.
Isn't that something?
Look at that. Can you believe that? I guess they trying to chase it down.
They
Both
were-
of
they
them.
were-
That one's about to come off.
This is what happens with a jerkbait sometime. They call this a reaction bite. And these fish get greedy. And one of them saw the other one going after it. And he said, I'm going after it too. And when you fish a jerkbait, it don't matter if it's winter time, summertime, you get this. This is not the first time this happened. This is about the 3rd or 4th time I've seen it. The first time I've had this happen with largemouth. I've seen smallmouth do this. But you're talking about 38-degree water, and you can still get fish to do this with a jerkbait. It's pretty amazing.
Till next time, I'm Doug Jordan.
Max Clark, we'll see you in the woods or on the water.